Hi everyone, my name is Elena Powers. I'm an independent sales representative for Avon. I like to do online Avon Facebook parties, and every time I mention it, I get a lot of questions on how I do them. So I figured I'd try to make a video to show you. I hope it's helpful. I've never made a video before, so bear with me, please. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go online and pick some slides that you want to use. And if you've never saved things, I'm doing this from my phone. You can also do it from your PC. I use both when my parties start. So let's say we want to do this one right here. What we're going to do is you're going to hold it down and it'll come up with a page like this asking what you want to do with it. And I always do save image. And so you'll want to pick a couple that you want to use. The more you have, the better. There's different ones to choose from. You kind of want to go through and decide which ones you like. So now that you have the slide you want, you are going to start an event. Which to start an event, if you're on your regular screen, what you're going to do is you're going to click right here on this button and it'll bring all these choices up for you. Then you're going to click right here where it says event, right there. So I click on event. And there's a little square with the plus sign right there in the bottom right hand corner. You click on it and it gives you the starting of your event. So what you might want to do, what I like to do is I like to change my event to a public event. And because I have a Facebook page for my business, it'll automatically put this picture in the background. If you don't like the picture, you can click right here on that and it will give you an option to upload a new picture. But I like the picture that it puts there. So right here in event name, you're going to type in the name of your event. And I'll do, online Avon party. And then you're going to pick the time and day you want to do it. So you click on it and you pick the time and day. And you want to click when your party's going to end. I like to do my parties for 3 days. So we'll say it's going to end that day. Okay. And then where it says location, I always type in here on this Facebook page or this event page. Event, oh, it's not working for me. Event page. Come on. My fingers aren't working fast enough. And then it'll give you all these choices. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it'll say right there at the bottom, it says this event page, this is what you want to click on. And then when your party's set up, right there it'll say on this event page. Now in details, what I like to do is have something already typed up, and I kind of use the same thing and change it a little bit. I type it in my Google Docs and I copy and paste, but you can type whatever you want. You put it in there. Please join us on, and I put the date for a fun and exciting online Avon party hosted by, and I put what my hostess name is. If you're just doing a party yourself to try to get it out there, then you could put your name in. You could put whatever you want to draw people to your party. So once you've done that, you're going to go, if you have somebody else who is your hostess, go to co-hostess, and you're going to click their names, and I'm going to use Amy Major. That's my upline. She's awesome. And put it in there. So now we've got the name of our party. That right here says the Power of Avon. That's my Facebook page that I'm hosting it, but we also have Amy down here as a co-host and all the information. Okay, so then you hit publish. Now, I didn't change when it starts. If you're doing it for a different date, it'll ask you what time you want to publish your party. I always recommend that you try not to do your Facebook event more than 3 or 4 days before the party starts. If you book it a week out and you put up the event, you're going to have less people show up because they tend to forget about it. And I always try to post something at least twice a day in the discussions, which I'll go back here, in the discussions when you're doing your party. So now that you have your party event set up, what I do right after that, before I even tell my hostess that I've set it up, I click on discussions, and I will put a discussion in here with my e-store information. That way, as soon as people get the invite, they can visit my e-store if they want. And you hit publish. And so then it's going to pop up and it's going to look like this. And so here's your event, the date, the time, going. And I always like to click that I'm going. Oh, that's share, going. And then if you click share, you can invite friends. If it's your first party and you're having a friend host it, if she's okay with it, you can invite people off your friends list. So now that you have set up your event and you've done that, what I do is the party will take place in the discussions. So I'll go through, like I said, once or twice a day before the party starts, and I will post something in it and hit publish. That way it draws people's interest. Now, once your party starts, you may want to put in a slide. I have tons of them, and it'll take me forever to go through and find them. But something like a roll call or, who's here, and you can find all of those on Google. And that way it kind of gets people interested. And what I like to do is I will post a slide like the party points that I just put on there. And that's one of the first ones I do. I also have a slide that I made about getting a free goodie bag if they like my page, if they like, if they go to my e-store and they sign in. So I do that. And then I'll do a game slide, and then I'll do a couple of advertisements. I go to my Avon or youravon.com, and I save pictures from the brochures, and then I will post a group of pictures and show people like how to get there from my website. And so I would put in this party points, and I always try to put in my information so that they will hopefully click on my store and go to it and shop. I always, the day after the party ends, I like to put a slide in there that says thank you for, attending the party. I announce who the winner of the party points are. I also, if you have any questions, get a hold of me. I will show you a party I did not too long ago. We'll just pick one of the parties here, and I'll kind of slide down and show you. This one said 19 people went, 12 were interested. Honestly, maybe only 4 or 5 actually did participate in the party. There is not every party have I gotten orders from. I usually book another party, but I do get people to my store, and sometimes they order a week or two after the party. Yeah, I also put videos in. I find on youravon.com, and I share the links. But see, I've posted from the flyer different pictures and advertisements. Just trying to keep people involved. The more you post in it, the more they're going to get involved. But you don't want to overwhelm them. You don't want to post a whole bunch besides right when your party is going. I think if there anything else. Yeah, this is one I like to use. The party may be over, but there's still time to order. And that's the thank you I like to use, announcing who won the party points and just different things that I can find on the internet and download. The Hostess Rewards is a good one. It helps you get other people involved. And whatever you can find, the main thing is to try to keep people interested, and also remember that Facebook parties, they can be fun and they can be a lot of work. I have a game, I like to play a clue game, and that one is a lot of work when I play it. And I try not to play the same games at every party, because you'll have a lady host a party and then one of her friends wants to host a party next. Well, then you have a couple of the same friends going to a party, so you want it to be different so that it's not the same thing every time. And it'll keep it a little more interesting for you. I can't think of anything else. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to try to let me know. And I hope you all have a wonderful and a blessed day.